efforts from the city
What
to
up? It's
protect
Money Low
drivers
from my little channel.
and Squeegee kids.
We're going to get into
in
the
street
Squeegee
corners.
kids
It
up in
comes as many
Baltimore.
of our viewers
We covered the
reach out
Water
to
Boys
us
up in
saying
Atlanta.
they've
Check
had
out the Squeegee
heated
kids.
exchanges with Squeegee kids. Some of them tell stories of broken windows, snatched phones, and stolen money, even fights. Mayor Brandon Scott has said he will not enforce laws in the books to keep Squeegee kids off the streets. Despite that, Baltimore's putting more effort into getting officers on those corners. Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost explains.
We're learning that more than 200 hours of overtime has been used for officers to sit at some of these most well-known corners where Squeegee kids are working. BPD tells me this new deployment strategy has been in effect since late July, and we're seeing this as we know that there is a law on the books prohibiting this squeegeeing activity from taking place in the first place. But Mayor Brandon Scott and his administration not enforcing that law. President and Lombard, Light and Conway, North Avenue and Mount Royal Avenue. Corners and intersections where drivers
No dinero, no problem, gracias.
usually come across Squeegee kids,
Have a nice day.
often waiting for the light to turn red, giving the Squeegee kids the green light to dash between cars and hustle. Sometimes there is a Baltimore Police Department cruiser sitting there too. We've seen heated interactions between some Squeegee kids and police. While the kids remain working, officers usually stand and watch. The Downtown Partnership of Baltimore footing the bill for armed guards to stand in the shade while kids continue to squeegee. Mayor Brandon Scott's team refusing to enforce the law in the book prohibiting this activity, citing a U.S. Supreme Court ruling deeming panhandling as protected speech. And according to the mayor's office, squeegeeing is panhandling. Therefore, it's protected. Meanwhile, the city's police department routinely says it's an agency grossly understaffed. Homicides, non-fatal shootings continue to rise. Now, BPD asking officers to sign up for extra shifts, but not to go after these homicides or more violent crimes. Instead, to sit at the corners, even when squeegee kids aren't even there. We sent questions to BPD looking to find out when the new policy started, how often are officers stationed at these corners, and how much money has BPD spent on this overtime practice. BPD says the extra shifts are part of the department's short-term deployment strategy, and Central District leaders put more officers at these known intersections. BPD adds the shift started in late July, and that's after Timothy Reynolds was gunned down by a squeegee kid at Light and Conway after he came swinging with a baseball bat. According to BPD, 266 hours of overtime has been used since the extra deployment began. The department says the boost in officers has resulted in a 56% drop in, quote, reportable incidents at these known squeegee corners. BPD says the funding is coming from the state. While we're seeing this increase in deployment, we also know that Mayor Scott's office is working on a Squeegee Kid collaborative, working with these kids as well as business owners to find a path forward, including potential programs. I'm told those details could be coming in the fall. In Baltimore, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
What up? It's Money Low, my little channel. I had to squeeze you motherfuckers. Y'all keep it up. Eventually, it's going to be more crime, more crime. You got the police up on the corners when y'all not even there. They probably see which one y'all niggas selling dope, which one y'all niggas trying to break a hoe, which one you niggas robbing something. Know what I mean? So eventually, they're going to try to build a Rico case on y'all. Now, I don't know what the city's doing. I ain't going to speak on Baltimore because I don't know nothing about Baltimore, straight up. I know they got some niggas out there called the Squeegee Kids. They remind me of the Water Boys in Atlanta. I think the Water Boys do a little more grimier, though, than you niggas. But eventually, y'all gonna climb up that ladder, and y'all gonna be a force to reckon with. How am I making a money thing, man? I will say this because it's positive. You know what I mean? I'm a positive cat. People fuck with me. A lot of walks of life in the gang communities. They fuck with me because I'm a cool ass nigga, whatever, however you want to say it. But check it out. How about some of these car washes up in Baltimore? Hire these niggas. Give them niggas their own little squeegee space and shit. You know, you come to this car wash, you got to see the squeegee boys. But it's legit. We ain't on these corners no more. You know, y'all got to put your minds together, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. I ain't want to speak on it because I'm not saying y'all probably already did that. You know, y'all backs might be up against the wall. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if you hadn't thought of that, you car washes, man. You valet parking services people. You know, you hotels. Hire these niggas. You know, in the bureau, if they records check out good, they background check out good, give them a job, man. You know what I mean? If a nigga, if you feel you gonna hire somebody that's gonna rob your ass, you don't hire that nigga. But you feel somebody that's gonna go to school, they're gonna better their life, take care of their family, and use that as a stepping stone, man. Build some type of program for these niggas, man, so they won't be out here doing this shit. Let's read a comment and shit. I'm gonna read one comment. Hold on. It say, it was a good one I wanted to read to y'all right quick. Hold on. All right, here we go. It say, do you really love your children if you don't teach them respect? Need a license to drive a car, fish, hunt. Maybe licensed parenting will be a good thing. I agree with that to a certain extent, because you can't always put it on the parents. You know what I mean? You got some children don't listen to their motherfucking parents. They'll kill their fucking parents. Some parents prefer their children. You know what I mean? But at the same token, just blame it on the city too, though. You're giving these kids nothing to do. You know, you gotta have these kids something to do. Change this age limit to where they can work. Let them work in their own community centers at the Boys and Girls Club, whatever recreation center they go to. Give them a job up there and shit. Change that shit, my nigga. If you don't want them in the streets, or they're still gonna be in the streets, eventually some gunplay gonna happen. Some drug dealing gonna go down. Some pimping gonna go down. A bunch of robberies gonna go down. Just random ass whoopers gonna go down. Step in this shit, man. Sorry to take up too much of your time, but shit, when nigga positive, man, be positive, because, you know, not a lot of positive channels get the action and shine. And that's all right. We still here, nigga, with these 500-something plus subscribers, nigga. Y'all like how I'm subscribing to my little channel? Squeegee kids. Watch y'all back, man, for y'all fuck around get a Rico. If you listen, man, go to these car washes, these hotels, these valet parking spots, and tell them build y'all program, man. These recreation centers y'all go to, y'all community. You can't go to your leaders, what you call them, city councilmen and all. You can't go to them motherfuckers. You got to go to your black-owned people, your black people, even your Hispanic people that own businesses, and holler at them, man, and they'll come up with some type of solution. But y'all got to be on the straight and narrow. We out. Like I'm subscribed. Tell me, do y'all think that squeegeeing is panhandling? They just made a new law out there in Baltimore. Is squeegeeing considered panhandling? We out.